Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 14th to the 20th of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Temperance. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Sun in reverse. Okay, so your challenge, Virgo, has a lot to do with the fact that you've been waiting. Okay, there's been a very long, waiting period. A lot of you have been waiting for something to happen here. Okay, it could be with a Sagittarius. I'm also getting maybe you could have Sagittarius very strong. Maybe you're a rising Sagittarius or you're a moon Sagittarius. Either way, there's something here about you constantly waiting for something to evolve. We're going to clarify this and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like in the recent past, you were dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or another Virgo. I'm also getting Taurus. I feel like in the recent past, you decided to walk away, or this person decided to walk away from this connection. There was a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear here about you leaving or you disconnecting. So there may have been this interchangeable disconnection that happened here between you and this person that led to a lot of anxiety and fear. We're going to clarify this and get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Empress. So it looks like in the present moment for many of you right now, somebody here wants to talk. There's like this discussion or conversation that this person wants to have with you. And it could have a lot to do, with the Empress, wanting growth, wanting something here to grow, wanting something here to blossom. And this could be your relationship here. We're going to clarify and see. Now, in the near future, you have the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Six of Cups. There's something here that is very painful and it's finally coming to an end. I feel like this ending that's happening has a lot to do with someone from your past that maybe you were married to or you were committed to in some sort of way. We're going to see what the important message is here for you in the near future when we clarify in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the Five of Cups, the Fool, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Virgo, what you don't see coming is the fact that for many of you, there's supposed to be some sort of brand new beginning that you and a specific person are supposed to have. Because this brand new beginning hasn't happened yet, for many of you, there is a lot of sadness here. There is a lot of lack of clarity in terms of whether or not this new beginning that you want to have with this person is going to happen or not. I feel like for many of you, this person's been withdrawn for quite some time. It could be somebody who's younger than you. I'm getting a water sign, Cancer energy, maybe a Leo. I'm also getting an Aries. Could be a Gemini here really strong. Okay, so what you don't see coming is that you are going to possibly have this new beginning, but there's no set time or date in terms of when it's going to happen. There's also a lack of truth and clarity, which has also hindered you and this person from having some sort of new beginning. Okay, and we're going to get into your reading and see what the important messages are for you about this situation. All right, so let's get into your reading. All right, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge is clarified, your temperance is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. So your challenge, Virgo, has a lot to do with the fact that you've been waiting on working things out with a specific person. It would bring nothing more but happiness and satisfaction to you to really be able to work on things with this person. So your biggest challenge here is to wait, to have patience. And if this is something that's meant to work out, it's going to work out when the time is right. So Spirit is saying that is your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Being patient to, wait for something here that could potentially work out and can lead to a lot of happiness for you. So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups in the recent past. So the 8 of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands. You have the Sun and the Ace of Cups. So in the recent past, I feel like somebody here disconnected from you. This could have been you or your person. I feel like you disconnected from this person, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because number one, this person could not emotionally give you what you needed. There's something here about this person always being on the go, always, on the run. And as a result of that, for many of you, you may have came to a conclusion that by you moving towards new love, it would really bring you satisfaction. So I feel here, Virgo, in the past, you walked away from this person, you abandoned the relationship, you disconnected from it. And it did create a lot of fear and anxiety, but this was the best solution that you may have felt was what you needed at the time in the recent past. Now, let's clarify the 9 of Swords. Tell me more about the recent past. 9 of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 3 of Wands. So in the recent past, again, I'm really strongly getting that, you really wanted to work things out with this person, but you also strongly felt like it was time for you to move on and move forward. And that may have been something your intuition was telling you at the time in the recent past. So let's move forward to the present moment. Now, in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that somebody here wants to talk. There's like a desire here to have an exchange, to talk about, how this relationship can grow, how it can move forward. For many of you, this is about someone here offering you love. Now, I don't know if this is a past person or a new person. For many of you, I feel like this is somebody that you already have some sort of established connection with. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups in the present moment for Virgo. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. Yeah. This is somebody in the present moment that wants to talk about what it's going to take to have this new beginning with you. Whoever this person is, they have a lot of love for you. Could be a Cancer, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe an Aries. This person's really determined to move forward with you, Virgo. They're very determined to have this conversation about what it's going to take to move forward with you. Tell me more about this conversation that could potentially be happening for Virgo in the present moment. So the 8 of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. You have the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. So in the present moment, for many of you, this person wants to talk about why you left. They want to talk about how the fact that you left, it did create a lot of sleepless nights for them. It did create a lot of uncertainty surrounding this connection. So again, one of the things that I've been seeing all throughout your readings for the past few weeks is that you're still very much connected to somebody here, especially a water sign, air sign, Aquarius, maybe a Taurus. Either way, you're still very much connected to this person. And it's just a matter of time when you and this person have this conversation. The sun right now is in your 7th house astrologically. So if you're a rising Virgo, now is the time to maybe have some sort of discussion and shed light on why you and this person disconnected from each other in the recent past. And that may lead to a brand new beginning, because whoever this person is, there's somebody that sees themselves having some sort of new beginning with you and talking about what it's going to take to have this new beginning. This person's definitely in fear over the fact that you've left or that you will leave. So even if you didn't leave this person in the past, they're still in some sort of fear, Virgo, about you disconnecting from them. It's the biggest fear that they feel may lead to some sort of ending. Tell me more about the Empress in the present moment. What's the important message for Virgo in the present moment? Yeah, so the Empress is clarified by the Two of Cups. You have the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So for many of you right now in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that this person, you know, they want to talk about the growth. What growth can happen between, you know, you and them. For many of you, if you're dealing with a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, they've been really wanting to discuss, you know, why there's been resistance, why there's been boundaries, why there's been this energy of not wanting to, you know, set some sort of balance within the connection. There's something here about someone always feeling pushed away by you. And this person wants to put it behind them. If you look at the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands here, you'll see that this person's focus is on having a relationship with you. That's their focus, and they want to put the resistance behind them. So this is all about growth. It's like, what is it going to take, Virgo? How can I have this new beginning with you? How can I move forward with you? How can we discuss, you know, the things that we experienced in the past with one another? Now, even if this isn't a relationship, I think for majority, I would say 95% of you watching this is about a current relationship. So even if you're single and you're not in a relationship, this is about you trying to figure out how you can move forward, how you can release something here that was painful, traumatic, and really affected you. Some of you are going to be going to like counseling or seeing somebody to help you get over that as well too. That can also be, you know, what is happening for many of you in the present moment. Now, in the near future, things get really interesting, because for many of you, I do strongly see a commitment here, especially with somebody here that you know, is from your past. Something here about a commitment or a marriage from your past may be showing up. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords. What's the important message here for Virgo in the near future? So the Ten of Swords is clarified by, you have the Two of Wands, King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So I'm really strongly getting in the near future, somebody here wants to know if it's over. They're like, is it done? Are we done? Are we over? Is this finished between you and I? Because even though there is a possibility for a new beginning, there still is a lack of clarity. But in the near future, there is this discussion or conversation. I don't even think it's a conversation. I think somebody here initiates this, which is your person. It's like they come towards you. Right when you think everything is done and over, they want to know, like, you know, are we going to move forward? Are we going to, what's your decision here? I don't feel like this is a new person. I feel like this is somebody that you already have some sort of established connection with this person, is what I'm getting. So who is this what's going on with this person from the past that's coming back around in the near future for Virgo? Let's clarify the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Tower. This person in the near future is watching you. They're watching you because they're waiting for you to make this decision. The decision that you choose to make, Virgo, which I did see in your past reading, you know, whatever this decision is that you're making, it's going to make or break the connection. It's either going to lead to getting clear and potentially being and remaining in this commitment with this person, or it may lead to a breakup altogether with them. But I am strongly seeing that somebody here is going to have to decide, and this person from your past who's coming back around in the near future eventually is going to want you to decide that, okay? Are we going to have the happiness that we truly want to have with one another? Have you come to some sort of realization about what it is that you want with me, okay? Because this person doesn't believe things are over, and they want to stop this from happening. You know, 10 of Swords in reverse. They don't want to see this situation come to an end and crumble between you and them. So what's the important message about this commitment that's coming in for Virgo in the near future? So the Hierophant is clarified by the 7 of Swords. You have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, so something here has to be resolved between you and this person. It is a commitment that you're in, okay? Or you will be in the near future. And this has a lot to do with someone that you're already married to or you already have some sort of history with. But there are things that you and this person need to work through. If there was any deception, lies that, you know, you and this person haven't confronted, I feel like that's going to be very much dependent on whether or not you choose to actually have this new beginning with this person. So big decision here, conversation about the changes that need to happen, Devil in reverse, within this connection. The time is now. So there's no more running away from this, Virgo. If you've been running away from issues within your relationship, there will come a time in the near future where this person's going to want to get clear on what's going to happen, especially around spring, which is, you know, what we're moving into. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? So the advice here for you is the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. The more you run away from confronting a conflict, confronting issues that need to be resolved in your life, the more you're just, you know, creating stagnation, the more you are creating missed opportunities for yourself. So the biggest piece of advice for you, Virgo, moving forward is about you being open, okay? Not being closed off to conflict, not being closed off to somebody who's been on and off with you, but confronting it, okay? Confronting it in the most, you know, fair way that you can in order to bring a stop to this, you know, ongoing issue. It's an ongoing issue that's been going on for quite some time. You will have an opportunity to resolve it, but you also have to be open to that. The more you're closed off, the more you run away from conflict, the more you run away from confronting somebody here who's been very on and off with you, the more this situation is going to continue and the more you're going to be in a place of waiting. So by being open and confronting a conflict and addressing the issues within the connection, the more likely it is that you're going to have this new beginning that you seek, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.